So I was having a conversation with a black lady, and she was upset about how sometimes black people or people of other races are portrayed in some of these Hollywood films. And she was mad because Zoe Saldana had played some singer. Okay, I guess Zoe Saldana, who was Puerto Rican or Dominican or whatever, she apologized for playing this black singer. I guess she wore a prosthetic and they made her skin darker or something. And here's my thing. I really don't care, man. I'm sorry. I know I am black, but here's my philosophy, okay? You go to a friend's house, okay, and you stay in this friend's house, all right? Friend lets you live with him or her. Now, you're there living there with your kids, and your friend decides they want to walk around in their underwear or smoke cigarettes or cigars or whatever and drink vodka in front of you and your kids. And you say, hey, man, you know what? I don't appreciate that. You shouldn't be walking around my kids with your drawers on, and I got asthma problems and all that. Now, your friend might be cool. He or she might say, hey, you know what? You got a point. I should be walking around with my fat behind out and in front of your kids. I shouldn't be smoking. It's disrespectful to smoke when I know you have an asthma problem. Okay, whatever. Or you know what? Your friend might say, hey, you know what? This is my house. Okay. You don't like it, you can leave. Okay. You can get out. Get your own house. Okay. I like walking around in my drawers. I like smoking cigarettes or whatever. I like drinking vodka all day long. You don't like it, you can bounce. When we go to these white-owned film studios and we talk about, they're supposed to be allies, and I don't like how they portrayed this character and that character. Basically, essentially, you're complaining, but that's their house. Okay, that's their money. They do whatever they want with it. They may listen to your complaints, or they may be like, yeah, whatever. Okay, they may just blow smoke up your behind. Okay, if that's what they want to do, that's what they're going to do. You have no control over that. Now, you can complain. You don't have to go watch the movie. Now, that's true. But at the end of the day, if you look at Hollywood, how many movies flop and flop for stupid crap they keep putting in these pictures, and they come right back and do it again? So they've shown that at times they're more than willing to lose all their money, But either way it goes, man, that's their house. They do what they want with it. And at some point, what we're going to have to figure out is, hey, you know what? We want to control how we're portrayed in films and TV. We're going to have to set up our own film studios. And me personally, I don't really care all that much. But for those of you that really do care about this issue, you're going to have to get together and pool some money and set up the film studio. Then sit back and say, okay, what about distribution? Now we got to figure out distribution. But you're going to have to do that, okay? And don't tell me we don't have money in the black community, because we're like some of the biggest spenders out there. I think they say we're at $1 trillion in spending, or we reached that already. We spend as much as some small countries. There's money there. There's money in the black community. It's not being pooled, okay? Not being invested. So at the end of the day, that's what you're going to have to do, okay? You can't tell your friend what to do in his house or her house, okay? Maybe they let you stay there, but you're a guest. You have no control, okay? If you want to dictate terms and policies and the rules of the house, you need to go buy your own house, okay? And they're not just the average person, because you have some people, some athletes or some big time stars who complain about certain characters in films and TV and all that. And it's like, hey, man, you got millions of dollars. Go set up your own studio. I heard Ice Cube some years ago set up his own film studio. Now, I don't know what happened with that. I don't know if it's already been built, but that's what we need to do, okay? Instead of going around complaining, they changed the skin color of this character was supposed to be Asian, or this character was supposed to be black, or I don't like how the actor they got to portray this black character, or how come there's no Latino people in this movie. You're wasting your time and energy on that, okay? You might get some success with that, you might not. But the thing is, they don't have to listen to you, okay? They'll listen to you if they want to. They don't have to. Okay? We got to set up our own film studios. I mean, just my thoughts, but you can't go to somebody else's house and get too upset about how they want to run things in their house. You don't like it, go get your own house. So we can sit around here and talk about, oh, it's about diversity. It's about inclusion. Nah, shut up and go get your own stuff. Set up your own stuff. Okay. Now, once you get your own house, there's nothing wrong with you going to visit your friend at his or her house, but you still got your own house. Okay. So set up your own film studios. You still can work with these white-owned film studios if you want to. You can still work with them, but you still need to have your own stuff. Just my thoughts.